Aharon Haliva, the head of Israeli military intelligence, who last year accepted responsibility for the failure that allowed the Hamas-led attack on Israel on October 7th, has resigned. Haliva was one of the number of senior Israeli commanders who said that they had failed to foresee and prevent the most devastating attack in Israel's history. Having served in the IDF for over 38 years, Haliva will leave his post as soon as his successor is appointed. The intelligence division under my command did not live up to the task we were entrusted with. I have carried that black day with me ever since, he said in a resignation letter released by the military. During the October 7th attack, thousands of fighters from Hamas and other groups broke through the high-tech security barriers around Gaza, surprising Israeli forces and rampaging through the communities around the enclave. Some 1,200 Israelis and foreigners were killed in the attack, most of them civilians, and 253 were taken into captivity in Gaza, where 133 remain as hostages. Since then, Israel's war on Gaza has killed over 34,000 Palestinians and injured 76,000. The attack badly tarnished the reputation of the Israeli military and intelligence services, previously seen as virtually unbeatable. The head of the armed forces, Lieutenant General Aharon Haliva, and the head of the domestic intelligence agency, Shin Bet, Ronen Bar, both accepted responsibility in the aftermath of the attack, but has stayed on while the war in Gaza has continued. By contrast, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu so far has not accepted responsibility, although surveys indicate that most Israelis blame him for failing to do enough to prevent or defend against the attack. Haliva's resignation is seen as the linchpin into what could be the first of many high-profile resignations, especially since the war in Gaza is only escalating. Haliva was considered most vulnerable as he was called in on the morning of the attack and was informed of updates on the same, but was missing from the conversations after, as he was on holiday at a Red Sea resort.